Welcome to another episode of Explained by AI. Today we're going to be taking a deep dive into the world of AI and crypto. It's a pairing that's been making headlines and raising eyebrows lately. So we're going to try to separate the hype from reality, explore how these two powerful forces are intertwining, and really look at the potential upsides and downsides. So get ready for some aha moments because things are about to get interesting.
Well, AI's impact on the crypto world, it goes way beyond just trading. It's really reshaping the entire crypto ecosystem.
Yeah, a lot of people, I think, when they hear AI and crypto, they immediately think of AI is this magic bullet for making instant profits in the market. But there's so much more to it than that, right?
Absolutely. AI is giving traders these incredibly powerful tools to analyze these massive data sets, spot patterns, and make more informed decisions. Like imagine AI scanning through like news articles, social media posts, historical price data, all this stuff to try and forecast market shifts and trends. I mean, that's just way beyond human capability.
So it's almost like having this super-powered analyst working for you 24/7, crunching all this data. But how does that actually translate into action? Like, how are people using AI in trading right now?
Well, one example is sentiment analysis. AI algorithms can actually gauge the overall feeling or sentiment towards a particular cryptocurrency by analyzing like online chatter and
Oh,
discussions.
wow. So it's almost like AI is reading the room, like at a party.
Exactly. And then that sentiment data can be used to inform trading strategies.
Interesting. So it's not just about looking at the numbers, it's about understanding like the mood of the market.
Right. And another big one is automated trading bots. These bots can operate 24/7, based on preset rules or reacting in real time to market fluctuations.
So they can basically react to those sudden price swings way faster than any human could.
Exactly, which is crucial in the crypto world where things are so volatile.
That's definitely a game changer. But
Yeah.
like any powerful tool, I imagine there must be risks involved too.
Oh, absolutely. One of the big concerns is market manipulation. These AI-powered bots could be used to carry out large-scale pump and dump schemes.
So instead of, those groups on Telegram coordinating to pump a coin,
Hmm.
you could have AI bots doing it with way more sophistication.
That's the fear. Imagine these bots coordinating trades, spreading misinformation, even manipulating social media sentiment, all to artificially inflate or deflate prices.
That's a chilling thought. And it seems like with AI getting more sophisticated, it would be harder and harder to even detect that kind of manipulation, let alone prevent it.
It definitely underscores the need for robust regulations and ethical guidelines when it comes to AI and crypto trading. But market manipulation is not the only risk. AI can also be used to exploit security vulnerabilities.
Well, let's talk about AI's role in protecting the crypto ecosystem for a minute. I mean, blockchain is inherently secure, right? But we still hear about these hacks and scams all the time.
Right, well, the blockchain technology itself is incredibly secure. But the applications built on top of it, they can still be vulnerable. And that's where AI comes in. It can play a vital role in enhancing security.
So it's almost like AI is acting as this extra shield, bolstering that inherent security of the blockchain.
Exactly. For example, AI can be used to detect unusual activity that might indicate a hack or a scam, like monitoring transactions for suspicious patterns, like large transfers to unknown wallets.
So if someone's trying to drain funds from an exchange, AI could potentially flag that as unusual and raise the alarm.
That's one scenario. AI can also be used to detect more subtle forms of fraud, like phishing attacks,
Hmm.
analyzing emails, websites, even social media posts to identify and warn users of potential scams.
That's reassuring, but I have to imagine that the hackers are employing AI as well, right?
Absolutely. As AI-powered security solutions are getting more advanced, the hackers are using AI to create more sophisticated attacks. It's a constant cat and mouse game.
So how do we stay ahead in this AI arms race?
Well, collaboration is key. Blockchain developers and AI researchers, they need to be working together, developing more robust security solutions that can outmaneuver the bad actors.
That makes sense. AI's influence on crypto, it goes way beyond just trading and security though, right?
Oh, absolutely.
One area that I find particularly interesting is mining. Crypto mining requires so much computing power, it can be really costly and energy intensive. Can AI help make that process more efficient?
Definitely, AI can optimize mining operations in several ways. For
Yeah.
example, it can analyze the performance of mining hardware, like GPUs or specialized ASICs, and then help miners really extract the maximum performance out of their equipment.
So it's like AI is fine-tuning those mining rigs for peak efficiency.
Exactly, and this efficiency translates to higher profits for miners, but also potentially a lower environmental
Oh,
impact.
that's interesting. So how does AI help reduce energy consumption in mining?
Well, AI can identify the most efficient mining strategies based on factors like network difficulty and energy costs, helping miners use less energy while still maintaining profitability.
So AI making crypto mining more environmentally friendly? That's a win-win situation.
It's definitely a step in the right direction. AI can also help miners adapt to changes in the network, like, fluctuations in hash rate or block rewards. By dynamically adjusting mining strategies, AI can help miners stay competitive and profitable.
It's amazing how AI is being applied to like every aspect of the crypto world.
Yeah, it's a rapidly evolving landscape, and we're really just scratching the surface. But we also have to remember that AI and crypto, like any powerful technology, it has its downsides too.
We've talked about the risks of market manipulation. What are some other potential threats we need to be aware of?
Well, one concern is that AI could actually reinforce centralization in the crypto ecosystem. Blockchain was designed to be decentralized. But if a few powerful entities end up controlling the most advanced AI, it could create a really uneven playing field.
So for example, if only a handful of mining companies have access to the best AI-powered optimization tools, they could end up controlling a disproportionate share of the mining power.
Exactly. And that would undermine the whole principle of decentralization that blockchain is built upon. There's also the risk that AI could be used to exploit security vulnerabilities in new and unforeseen ways.
So even as AI is helping to improve security in some areas, it's also creating new challenges that we need to be prepared for.
Precisely. It's a constant arms race. Before we wrap up this part of our deep dive into AI and crypto, I want to touch on one more topic, and that's deepfakes.
Yeah, deepfakes are a growing concern in so many areas, and the crypto world is no exception. For those who aren't familiar, could you just explain what deepfakes are and why they're relevant to crypto?
Sure. So a deepfake is basically a video or an audio recording that's been manipulated using artificial intelligence to make it look like someone is saying or doing something that they never actually said or did.
So you could create a video of like a famous CEO making statements about a particular cryptocurrency, even though they never actually said those things.
Right. Imagine like a deepfake video of Elon Musk claiming that he's selling all of his Bitcoin. That could trigger a massive panic sell-off, even if it's completely fabricated.
Wow. So deepfakes could be a really powerful tool for manipulating the crypto market.
And as deepfake technology becomes more sophisticated and more accessible, it's going to be increasingly difficult to distinguish real content from fake content.
So how can we protect ourselves from deepfakes in the crypto world?
Well, media literacy is crucial. We all need to be critical of the information that we're seeing online and
Yeah.
develop those skills for verifying the authenticity of content.
So don't believe everything you see and hear, especially when it comes to crypto.
That's good advice in general, but especially in the age of deepfakes. There are also technological solutions being developed to try and detect and flag deepfakes, but it's definitely an ongoing battle.
So deepfakes just add another layer of complexity to this whole evolving landscape of AI and crypto.
They certainly do. But I'm confident that by working together, we can harness the power of AI while also mitigating the risks. It's all about finding the right balance.
That's a great place to pause for now. We've covered a lot of ground in this first part of our deep dive into AI and crypto. But we'll be back soon to explore even more about this fascinating and rapidly evolving world. So stay tuned.
So, last time we explored how AI is being used to enhance trading, bolster security and optimize mining in the crypto space. And we also touched on some of the risks, like market manipulation, centralization, and the emergence of deepfakes.
Yeah, today I'd like to kind of dig a little deeper into the relationship between AI and blockchain technology itself. We've talked about how AI can be used to improve the applications that are built on top of blockchain. But can AI actually be used to enhance the blockchain itself?
Oh, absolutely. AI has the potential to significantly impact things like scalability. Blockchain networks can get bogged down when there are really high transaction volumes, leading to slow transaction speeds and high fees.
Right, and that's a major hurdle for wider crypto adoption. Those slow transaction confirmations and those sky-high fees, they really discourage people from using crypto for everyday purchases.
Exactly, and that's where AI can come in. It can help optimize the blockchain architecture itself, identifying inefficiencies and suggesting improvements to create a faster and more efficient blockchain.
So it's almost like AI is acting as a consultant to the developers, helping them streamline the network.
Right. And AI can also be used to develop what are called off-chain solutions, like Bitcoin's Lightning Network. These solutions basically allow transactions to happen outside of the main blockchain, which reduces congestion and improves speed.
So it sounds like AI is really addressing some of the biggest challenges that blockchain technology has faced.
It definitely has that potential. Another area where AI can enhance blockchain is privacy. Cryptocurrencies like Monero and Zcash, they really prioritize privacy. And AI can be used to improve those privacy protocols, creating more efficient ways to anonymize transactions without sacrificing transparency.
Wow, so you're saying AI could actually make privacy-focused cryptocurrencies even more private? Like, how does that work?
Well, for example, AI can enhance algorithms like zero-knowledge proofs. Imagine you're voting in a decentralized autonomous organization or a DAO. AI could be used to help you prove that you're eligible to vote without actually revealing your identity, which enhances privacy and security.
So we've talked about AI being used to make blockchain faster, more scalable, more private. Are there any other areas where it can impact like the core functionality of blockchain?
Yeah, definitely. AI can also be used to enhance governance and consensus mechanisms. In blockchain networks, governance refers to the process of making decisions about how the network operates. And consensus mechanisms determine how transactions are validated and added to the blockchain.
Right, so these are like really fundamental aspects of how blockchain works. How can AI improve them?
Well, AI-driven models can be used to predict and simulate the effects of different governance decisions, which can help blockchain communities make more informed choices. So, for example, if a community is voting on whether to implement a new feature, AI could be used to model the potential impact of that feature on network performance and security, providing really valuable insights to the voters.
So it's almost like AI is helping these blockchain communities kind of make smarter decisions about the future of their networks.
Exactly. AI can also be used to optimize proof of stake or POS systems. These are consensus mechanisms that rely on validators who stake their coins to secure the network. And AI can be used to analyze network activity and identify efficient staking strategies, which helps ensure the security of the network and a fair distribution of rewards.
It really seems like AI could help blockchain technology kind of reach its full potential.
It does, but we also have to remember that AI itself is still evolving. We're just beginning to explore the possibilities of integrating AI and blockchain. And there are bound to be challenges along the way.
Right, we talked earlier about the risks of like market manipulation and centralization. Are there any other potential downsides to integrating AI and blockchain?
Well, one concern is the cost of developing and deploying these AI solutions. AI requires, significant computational resources and specialized expertise, which can be prohibitive for smaller blockchain projects.
So are you saying that only like the biggest players in the crypto space will actually be able to afford to integrate AI into the projects?
Well, that's definitely a possibility, and it could potentially exacerbate the problem of centralization. There's also the risk of over-reliance on AI. If we become too dependent on AI to make decisions for us, we could lose sight of the importance of human judgment and critical thinking.
Right, so AI is a powerful tool, but it's not a replacement for human judgment and oversight.
Exactly. We need to find a balance between, leveraging the capabilities of AI and maintaining human control over important decisions.
And as AI takes on more and more roles in the crypto world, we also need to be really mindful of its impact on the workforce.
Right? AI could potentially automate a lot of tasks that are currently performed by humans, from trading and auditing to, even blockchain development itself.
Which raises concerns about job displacement
Mm,
and the need for retraining and education.
absolutely. We need to be proactive in addressing these challenges to ensure a smooth transition and make sure that people are equipped with the skills they need to thrive in this new AI-driven crypto world.
So it's really about preparing the workforce for the future
It is.
and making sure that, the integration of AI and blockchain is done in a way that respects user privacy
Sure.
and doesn't compromise the security of their data.
Absolutely. We need to have these open and transparent discussions about the ethical implications of AI in the crypto space. What are the potential risks? How can we mitigate them? And what are the long-term consequences of integrating these two incredibly powerful technologies?
Those are all really important questions as we move forward.
They are The integration of AI and blockchain has the potential to revolutionize so many industries, from finance and healthcare to supply chain management and beyond. But we have to proceed cautiously with a deep understanding of both the benefits and the risks.
This has been a really insightful discussion. I'm starting to see how transformative this combination of AI and blockchain could be. But as you said, it's crucial to approach this integration with a critical eye and a real commitment to ethical development.
Absolutely. The future of AI and crypto is still being written, and it's up to all of us to ensure that it's a future that benefits everyone.
Okay, so we've covered kind of the current landscape of AI and crypto. We've examined the potential benefits and risks, and we've even explored how AI can actually enhance blockchain technology itself. But now I want to kind of turn our attention to the future. What lies ahead for AI and crypto? What trends and breakthroughs would we be watching for?
Yeah, one area that I'm really excited about is decentralized AI marketplaces. So these marketplaces would use blockchain technology to create like a secure and transparent platform for buying, selling, and sharing AI models.
So instead of AI models being controlled by just a few large corporations, they can be accessible to anyone through this decentralized marketplace.
Exactly. It would really democratize access to AI and foster a ton of innovation by allowing developers from all over the world to collaborate and build upon each other's work.
That sounds like it could be pretty revolutionary. What are some of the potential benefits that you see coming from these decentralized AI marketplaces?
Well, I think could really accelerate the development of new AI applications. Making AI models more accessible would just unleash so much creativity and innovation. As developers find new and exciting ways to use AI across all sorts of different industries.
And it seems like it could also address some of the ethical concerns that we've been talking about. If AI models are developed and shared in a more transparent way and in this kind of decentralized manner, it could potentially reduce bias and promote fairness.
Exactly. And decentralized AI marketplaces could also really enhance user privacy, by giving individuals more control over their own data. Instead of having to hand over their data to some large corporation, users could choose to share their data directly with developers through this secure blockchain-based platform.
Are there any real-world examples of these decentralized AI marketplaces that are actually in development right now?
Yeah, there are a few platforms out there that are starting to explore this concept. One example is SingularityNet. They're aiming to create this decentralized marketplace for AI services. And their platform allows developers to create and deploy these AI agents that can actually interact and collaborate with each other.
So AI could become this much more interconnected and collaborative ecosystem,
Right.
rather than being confined to these silos within individual companies.
Exactly. And this kind of interconnectedness, I think, could lead to some really remarkable breakthroughs. Another area where I see a ton of potential is in using AI to enhance smart contracts.
Oh, yeah, we talked about smart contracts a bit earlier in the context of security. How could AI actually be used to elevate them?
Well, AI could help create these much more sophisticated and adaptable smart contracts that can respond to real-world events in a much more effective way. So imagine like a smart contract for insurance that automatically pays out claims based on data from like weather sensors or IoT devices.
So the smart contract could actually analyze this real-time data and make decisions without any human intervention.
Exactly. AI could also be used to create like self-executing legal agreements, which would streamline all sorts of business processes and reduce the need for intermediaries.
It sounds like AI could revolutionize how we even think about contracts and agreements.
It really has that potential.
Yeah.
But, as with any emerging technology, we have to be mindful of the potential risks as well.
Of course, and security has to be top of mind. If AI is going to be controlling these smart contracts that are handling potentially huge sums of money, we need to make absolutely sure that those systems are incredibly secure.
Absolutely, security is paramount. We need to develop really robust methods to ensure that these AI-powered smart contracts are resistant to hacking and manipulation.
It seems like a lot of work needs to be done to ensure that this technology is used responsibly.
There is, but the potential benefits are so significant that I think it's definitely worth the effort. Imagine a world with automated business transactions, optimized supply chains, and more efficient and inclusive financial systems. That's the kind of future that AI and blockchain could help us create.
It's an inspiring vision. Yeah. But it's crucial to proceed cautiously and have these really thoughtful discussions about the potential risks and ethical implications.
I agree. The future of AI and crypto is full of promise, and it's really up to all of us to shape it in a way that benefits all of humanity.
This has been a truly eye-opening deep dive into the world of AI and crypto. We've explored the current state of this rapidly evolving landscape, examined the potential benefits and the risks, and gotten a glimpse of the exciting possibilities that lie ahead.
It's been a pleasure sharing my insights with you.
Well, thank you so much for joining us on this journey. Do you have any topic that you would like to have explained? Drop it in the comments.